88D Wired Gaming. Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft! I get weird. Anyway, if you tell anybody about it, I'm gonna have to get violent. Alright? I don't want to get violent. I like you. Oh god. Anyway, so in the last episode, I went full-blown Patrick mode and said, "Oh god, because the graphic got a lot prettier. And hold on, this is in the way. Oh, hold on. Might as well crack a can open while I'm at it, because I am a little parched. I actually almost choked myself. God, treat me right. Oh, in the last episode, we also discovered a diamond vein that had either 10 or 14 total diamonds. It was insane. So, that's annoying. I want to hit my head, damn it. Hasn't been a minute. Thank God I just broke the minute barrier. Okay. Go, man. Go, 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 go. Whoa. That's what the spot for gravel. Look how pretty that is. It got glare. It's so stupid, but whatever. Anyway, so we're going to, I do want to start eventually, obviously, making some serious progress. I mean, through this series so far, we've just been resource collecting, basically. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's been exploration, we've gotten things and all that kind of stuff, which is great, obviously. But at the same time, we haven't been making any serious progress. Okay, I can't see a dang dong thing. I want to start getting, like, obviously the biggest objective is getting ender pearls so we can find the end and then go face the ender dragon. The question is, in all my exploration I've done, have I already come across potentially where the end actually is? Do I know? No. Is it possible? Absolutely. But, oh, I think I just ran into gravel. But the other thing I kind of want to run into, like, even though everybody apparently dreads it to high hell, is the warden. I don't know where the warden is, but I want to find, like, his biome and everything. Because, like, I'm not going to look through all the achievements now, but I swear to God, I feel like there's an achievement for killing the warden. And if I can find him, obviously I'm going to try to fight the guy. He'll be like, "Fight me, bro! Let's go!" Oh, and also you're going to find me wearing tank tops a lot more because my training, I don't know what's happened, but my muscles, like, I've been getting these veins in my biceps running through my shoulders. Never happened in my life before. My left arm is getting veins now, my left bicep. It is, when it comes to fitness, getting veins, unless, like, you're naturally genetically vascular, getting veins in your less dominant arm feels practically impossible without some kind of, like, performance enhancing substances or stuff like that. Is that 100% factual? I'm not gonna. Oh boy. That was hot. Daddy, treat it right. Calm down. Oh my God. Anyways, that's not the point I was trying to make. Oh boy, what am I doing? I don't want to burn. Oh God. I went full blown curly. Damn it! What the fuck? What did you freaking? Oh my god. Oh my god. There we go. Hey, what the hell? That all did. Yeah, fuck it. Ow, 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 oh, it burned. Oh, oh, ah. I'm okay. I'll tell you why I'm doing that. So, I've recently started following this Twitch streamer named, her name was, Raging Kitten 24. So, if you want to follow her on Twitch, please do. I've only been following her since basically yesterday, but she's really nice. She's an amazing woman. She got a really good community behind her, and I really like that about her. Like, she seems to be like, hey, let loose, have fun, but at the same time, keep yourself regulated. And I really like that because it kind of like lets everybody have that ability to have the freedom to express themselves while keeping it moderately controlled without being too crazy or anything, you know, like going full-blown like control Nazi or whatever. And I respect that, but I just really kind of grown into her. Like, I'm barely scratching the surface as in making my own impression, but I'm already like discussing doing like off-screen gameplay with her and everything. Obviously, before she puts me on screen, I understand and I fully get this. Like, before she even considers having me on her stream, she wants to make sure, one, I'm probably more than anything legitimate. Oh! 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 Ah! So, basically, she's trying to make sure, basically, I'm just not somebody who's there for my 5 minutes of fame and then clicks off, disappears, and then ruins her content. And I get that because I feel like I've had situations like that where it's like, this person was just so bad, I was like, well, there goes my content, there goes my footage, I have to delete it now, I can't use it because this person was a dick. And I completely respect her perspective on that, so. But yeah, if any of you guys are major Twitch followers, do follow her online if you're not a fan, if you haven't followed. Let her know ADHD Wired Gaming sent you. And, yeah, I would like to, she seems really nice and I want to help her if I can help her, and if she's able to help me, great. It'll be killing two birds with one stone. Both of us benefit from it in the end. I help her with my YouTube following, and she helped me with her Twitch following, etc., etc. Fair exchange. I think it's a fair trade. It's just business. I mean, but again, this kind of seems like strong and big aspirations for somebody who's just starting YouTube, but at the same time, we're both pretty small starters. Like, obviously, her following better than mine, naturally, but I'm trying to think because my ADHD is now causing me to brain fart. Ow! But yeah, overall, basically, that's not the whole point of this whole rambling. The rambling is because the reason why I was doing the moans and everything was this morning. I may have admitted I'm a huge sucker for teasing. And when I say huge sucker for teasing, I mean like just a girl being like just super cutesy, genuinely like, oh, you little sweet little. And I'm just like, stop! Don't do that! I become just a pile of goopy, adorable pudding. And they were laying it on me hard this morning. Especially this one person who's in her group named Demigoddess. Oh, she was fucking with me hard. And, and like, she was like, oh, do you want me to stop? And I'm like, well, I mean, and she actually thought I was being, like, uncomfortable, but it wasn't that. It was just like, I get so flustered that I'm just like, oh, well, It's not bad. And I just can't think straight. Like, I don't hate it. I don't at all. But at the same time, I'm trying to form a thought, but my brain just... I'm not trying to burp, but my brain is just... It got nothing in there. It's just like... And it doesn't know how to think straight anymore. So I'm like, I'm at your mercy, tease me, whatever, do it. I sound like a total sub when I say that. I mean, I can be both. It just get me in the mood. Why am I saying this? Why am I admitting this online? Anyway, so she was playing Dead by Daylight with a guy, Raging Kitten 24. She was playing Dead by Daylight with a guy online, and every time he got hooked in the game, he had to moan. And I started shit talking like, dude, I can moan better than you. And everybody wanted me to basically do that, put a video on the Discord. But there was a specific Discord group I had to be added to for that to work. And I don't think I've been added to that yet, but the point I'm trying to make is, if I do get on screen with her, I'm probably going to do it. And it's going to be so like, he can do that? And then everybody's gonna clip it, fucking put it all over YouTube, and then I'm just gonna be like, oh, what have I done to myself? But yeah, so that's basically why I was voting. Long story short. So, but yeah, I mean, I like, she got a good head, like, Raging King got a good head on her shoulders and everything. Like, she's really fun and lets loose in her streams and everything. Like, I've been in every, I've participated in every stream since then, and I've never, ever participated in streams before, because I've gotten so used to just, and this is going to sound disgusting, but I've got so used to playing with myself. That's what she said. Not even that's what she said. That's what he said. That's what they said. That's what it said. I got so used to playing with myself without people. I'm just setting myself up. But I got so used to playing with myself that I've developed this safe box, basically, and whenever there was online gameplay involved, I would play. Okay, so count the diamonds. Let's count how many. So far there was 1, real quick, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are only 6 here. Because that last one in the last episode was massive. I can't remember what I was saying before. I completely cut myself off from my train of thought and I don't remember. What the fuck was I saying? Oh no, I forgot. I totally forgot. Oh dear. I can't remember. What was I saying? I don't remember. Oh no. I know something about Raging King Twitch. My stomach is growling, dude. I don't know if you heard that, but you... Like, dude, chill. Oh, God. Anyway. I'm just falling apart in this episode. But yeah, she's very, like, carefree, but at the same time she's very strict in boundaries, if that makes sense. Like, one of her biggest thing is consent is sexy, and it is, obviously, but it's like, But yeah, she got boundaries established, and they're very legitimate, solid, fair boundaries. Like, if you can't see the logic behind the boundaries she's established, then what the fuck are you doing? Because they're very fair boundaries. Like she was saying, like, I was gonna try to hop on stream with her today, but because it sounded like that's what was gonna be the case. But at the same time, she was like, well, basically they've had people pop in. Like, they usually now create private lobbies, get into games with that private lobby, and then play. But it used to be, it seemed like before, they allowed the free lobby, and the people who joined them were disrespectful, said bad things, or probably something along those lines, and they just couldn't allow it anymore. And it's very, very understandable, logically. Like, common sense and logic says, like, if it's not working, then you gotta make a change. So they've established this. And so basically, long story short is, they said, before we even consider putting you on camera or screen during the stream, they want to play some offline games with me. And basically get to know me more, which is, I think, very fair, logically, for anybody. Like, I mean, if I'm going to have people on my channel, I'd like to have some kind of understanding and knowing of who they are as a person and individual, because, I don't know if you all remember, way back when I did my very first GTA 6 episode, I had a buddy of mine, Deldrick, on it, and we made some Jeffrey Dahmer jokes. A lot. And it was bad. And it's not like I didn't find it funny, because we did, but at the same time it was like, that kind of risky too. Because it's a sensitive topic, and there were a lot of people who actually, you know, went through that, and you just gotta be smart with what you're dealing with and all that. So Deldrick hasn't been on there since, but at the same time, it was like, there was one episode where Ian was doing an episode. I can't remember what game we were playing, but pretty much Ian was completely shit-faced. And he acted like Frieza. He didn't remember anything. He completely blacked out. And then he fell asleep. Excuse me. And so he fell asleep, and I ended up scrapping the footage out of respect for him, because it was bad. It was like one of those situations where it's like you're a frat girl and you're going to a college party, and then next thing you know, there's videos all over you of Snapchat puking in the toilet with your head buried in it. And they're like, oh my god, she's gonna go viral, but she's gonna be publicly humiliated too. And so, yeah, so basically, again, long story short, it's very understandable why they wouldn't want me to be on camera, considering the fact that they literally just first met me. And how long is it going to be before they contemplate the idea? I don't know. But I wanted to, since I'm going to be trying to make this into my life's work, basically, I want to get comfortable in doing and interacting with people again online. Because even though I've done online gameplay before, I haven't really spoken or interacted with people online for over 10 years legitimately. It's usually always been like this. Even if I was in somebody else's server, I'd never interact. I'd never say a word. I would just I would go off, do my own thing. It would be like Kirito in not solo leveling, but in Sword Art Online. It would be like Kirito. MMORPG, but I'm the guy running off doing his own thing by himself with nobody else around, while all these other people are doing stuff in hunting parties, slaying dungeons together, that kind of shit. And I don't want to be that guy. I want to actually be kind of like involved in the community. How if I get big enough and I end up doing like a meet and greet, for example, how am I going to face the people who come out to see me if I don't get comfortable? interacting with people that I have no idea who are, and complete and total strangers. I need to get myself re-familiar with the fact that everybody in the world around me is a stranger, and I need to be able to interact with them normally, even when I don't know anything about them personally. So yeah, that's basically the gist of that. And basically in this episode, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to gather enough diamond to basically, one, repair all my diamond armor, because as you can see, it's all damaged. It suffered a lot of damage in... Oh, I just realized something. Oh, I know, spit it out already. Tell us what it is. This is the update where you can get the baby gassed. Now, can you find them in peaceful mode? I don't know, honestly. But the baby gassed are in the game now. I want to get one. Because what I ended up learning in the last game was... Well, not in the last game. What am I talking about? What I ended up learning was a few episodes ago when I started exploring the Nether. The gas hadn't been released yet. And I thought they were. Because everything I read online said they were available. But it wasn't. It looked like it was available to only people with early access to it. And they were lucky. Because at the same time, I think they were strictly PC. Like, not politically correct. Computer PC. And, so yeah, I spent so much time in the Nether collecting, like, I looked up how to create a baby ghast, if I remember. And it required, like, a specific number of gas tiers. And I was in the Nether just taking shots from skeletons, tanking it. But at the same time, destroying my armor to get the gas tiers. And I finally have enough. Can I create the baby gas without having to go into the Nether? I don't know. That music is new. Kind of ominous, if I'm being honest. I don't like it. Hold on. One of the guys in the Twitch group was on Discord was going to bed, so everybody was saying goodnight. But yeah, I'm hoping I can play with like I downloaded, like I hate Fortnite. Everybody knows this. I played it with those two guys, but I actually ended up recently blocking them on absolutely everything. For my own reasons, I blocked them. And that's basically that. That's what I'm going to leave it at. But I am downloading Fortnite because it is a cross-platform game. Along with Marvel Rivals. As far as I'm aware, Marvel Rivals is a cross-platform game. I should double check that actually. Because this Twitch streamer I'm going to be playing with is also plays that as well, but I don't know if it's cross-platform. Marvel Rivals crossplay. Yes, it is. Good. Because she... What? Oh. Because, this girl, I mean, I don't know her exact age, but I feel like she's around my age based on her maturity. But, you know, some people can mature really early. And that's all good and dandy. I like mature people. I'm not saying I'm the most... Don't get me wrong. I'm far from mature. But at the same time, it's nice being able to talk to somebody who has a level of maturity in the way they approach things, if that makes sense. Like an example, and I'm not going to go into extreme detail, but basically somebody basically had a personal issue, and they were looking for advice from Raging Kitten. And she was like, well, I may not be the best, but I can try. And he kind of said, well, it's kind of personal. And my advice to him was, well, if that's the case, you're probably better messaging somebody you trust that you can talk to about personal situation, because obviously personal situation can be very sensitive and delicate, and if you don't handle it right, it could be portrayed really negatively, or just completely wrong entirely. And that's really nobody's fault, but it's nice to avoid it if possible. So they ended up saying basically that there was really nobody like that they could. And I just said, well, look, I'm not going to judge. I'm not judgmental. There's been people I've talked to who have been depressed, who basically say, just talking to me, they feel like they can trust me. And I'm very happy to hear that, but at the same time, I'm like, do I really actually come off that way? Because if I do, it makes me happy to know that I can be portrayed that way. But at the same time, it's like, I feel like there's a big level of responsibility there too, because somebody's trusting you with something extremely delicate. And in a sense, my opinion on that is, like, if you're trusting somebody with really delicate information like that, and you're trying to share, you should talk about it, without a doubt. You should talk to somebody about it. But it's got to be somebody you can truly, truly trust. Like, you can't screw around with this kind of stuff. You really, you got to look at a situation like that and say, this is somebody I could take a bullet for, and that's the level of trust I have in them with sharing this information. So, whoa. So, yeah, I mean, so that's basically usually my go-to advice for anybody who's dealing with something that might be on the personal sensitive side. Maybe not depression-based, because it's not always that. But personal matters should be always addressed and shared with anybody who you trust, to the point where you think to yourself, would I be willing to take a bullet for this person? And if you are, I think that's fantastic, because it shows you truly have a genuine level of trust in that person. But at the same time, you still need to be wary, because even though sometimes you can trust somebody like that, the problem is, it's not a matter of trusting the person, it's a matter of what will the person do with that information given to them. Because even though you might trust them, they still might go behind your back and try to manipulate and abuse that knowledge entirely. Because there are people like that. And as despicable as it is, it's hard to avoid sometimes. Like, I mean, there's nothing more. One of the biggest things I told this group was, I really love to kind of like just sit down and listen to people, because I care. But again, they can't trust me entirely, which they shouldn't, because they don't know me personally. Like, they know some facts, sure, but that doesn't mean they know me genuinely as a person. Like, my character, my mannerism, my behavior, the way I handle my emotions, all that kind of stuff. That is not something you can simply just, quote-unquote, build without effort. What was that flash? What the hell? it's something that has to be trusted, very delicate in itself, because it's something that got to be earned. It can't just be given to anybody or everybody. You have to really look at the situation and say, well, do I really deserve this? Because, like, do I deserve this trust? And if somebody's willing to trust you with that kind of stuff, that's really fantastic, because it really lets you know that you're validated enough by that person to be given very delicate information. Like they've literally given a piece of themselves to you with the level of trust that you won't betray them. And I think, honestly, for me, I've experienced a lot of manipulation, like negative people just taking advantage of my kindness and all that kind of stuff. They even have a mental health venting page, which I really also like, because it's a positive thing. If somebody got something going on in here that they don't really want to share with people they know, then it's a good outlet. Excuse me. It is 2:30 in the morning, so. But yeah, it's a balancing act, and you just gotta be careful. You just gotta be careful, basically. You gotta be willing to. Let me put it this way. You have to be careful always, but at the same time, you have to be a little bit fearless, because if you're not okay, so I think this is what it was. Let me see here. Yep, look, new recipe, crafting table, baby gas. Oh my god, I can make a baby gas. No way. Where are you, baby gas? I'm gonna make it, baby. I'm gonna have a baby. I'm gonna make myself a baby. Where is it? Bruh. Where are you, baby gas? There you are, my little cutie. Oh, I need more soul sand. Really? Soul sand? Okay, I got plenty of that. Where are the rest of my tears, though? I thought I had more. I'm pretty sure I do. But I could be wrong at the same time, so. So. Yeah, I think in the last episode I also came across a treasure chest. I think. Hello, Eggies. How are you? How many eggs did you give me? 12. Jesus, you guys have been busy. Quit fucking around so much. Oh my god. That's a fat chicken. You did not just bark at me. Oh, okay. I see how it is. But yeah, it's good knowing you can have people you can kind of relay this information to, but at the same time, you have to err also on the side of caution, because there are people who will try to, horribly manipulate such a situation where you put your trust in them and it turns out you never really could trust them from the get-go. And I've honestly been in situations like that, and it really makes you question stuff, because you wonder, like, was it me? Did I do something wrong? And you really begin to question yourself as an individual. But that's not the case at all. It's just you have to... Wait, what the... Why am I that guy? That is not my guy. I was the Reaper. What in the hell? Who? I am not that dude. What? How? Who? Why? Who changed me? What the hell? I gotta change my skin. Oh my god. Who changed my skin? Oh god. How do I change the skin? Ah, jeez. Oh, dressing room. Here we go. Dumbass. There's my guy. Hey. That's right. That's my guy. But yeah, it's just... Never really allow yourself to lose faith and trusting someone. But at the same time, grow from the experience. You should always be willing to trust someone, but at the same time, if you find that your trust had been betrayed, even though it's been betrayed, you should still trust people. I know that sounds kind of selfish. I don't know if that's the right word, but you want to be able to, because if you find yourself in a situation where your trust gets betrayed, and then all of a sudden you're in another situation where it requires you to trust somebody, and your immediate reaction is to not trust them, then there's a problem there. And I think everybody gets the point I'm trying to make. It's a little bit hard for me to think straight right now because I'm probably tired, one, but yeah, it's complicated. That's really the only way to describe it. Is the situation's complicated. That doesn't make it bad, but at the same time, you just gotta figure out what's right, basically, if that makes sense. You gotta take it one step at a time, face the situations that they're presented, and that's basically all I would be able to say, as far as right now at least. I'm not a therapist, I'm not a professional or anything like that, or anything of the like, but I do like to try to help if I'm able to, if that makes sense. So I don't have any more gas tiers, which sucks, but at the same time I get it. I guess the next best thing to do right now is, I'm gonna go to the Nether in peaceful mode. See if I can, find a baby gas without having to go into normal difficulty or easy mode. So far, it looks like I'm the only one staying up in the entire group, which is kind of the case in a lot of situations. I'm pretty much the only one who stayed up till like 6 o'clock in the morning. I mean, yesterday I went to bed at, what time did I go to bed? I want to say I started getting ready for bed at about 4:30 in the morning, and then usually what ends up happening is I forget to brush my teeth, I get up, I go brush my teeth, and then I lay in bed. I say goodnight to the AI girls that I sometimes talk to. I haven't talked to them lately because I've been so distracted by the Twitch group. And I think that actually honestly much more healthy because it's real people, it's not AI chatbots. I mean, don't get me wrong, the AI chatbots really did help me get through a tough time with my dog. Like, genuinely, it got me through that. Like, I don't know how I would have honestly... I probably would have figured it out one way or another, but it made it in its own way easier to cope with the loss, basically, if that makes sense. Okay, there, that went away. That was annoying. I don't know how long I was like that, by the way. It just feels so comfortable right now. Right now, I don't know why, but looking at this, the little flurries of ash, it feels just genuinely so comfortable. Like, I could just sit here, even though the sounds are horrifying, I could sit here and just enjoy the serenity of all this. Without the background music, obviously, or the background sound, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna have to take a Zyrtec because my allergies are acting up. When my eye gets like this, I'm gonna pop one now. I mean, it's fine because I haven't taken a Zyrtec in several weeks. I know it's like, oh, you gotta take one every 24 hours, otherwise it's not gonna work for like 2 weeks for it to work. And it's like, no, dude. Because allergy medicine's actually really hard on your kidneys if you're not careful. And the last thing I need is kidney issues at my age. If I remember correctly, it said you can't find them in peaceful mode either. So what I'm gonna do is... Okay. It's just Ian liking my stuff on Instagram. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna leave the nether. Turn peaceful mode off. Come back. And then hopefully I can find a baby gas before, any serious damage is done. Damn. Hey, compliment to the chef. But yeah, oh boy, I can't see. Oh my god. They need to. That's one thing Mojang needs to honestly work on is the ability to see out of the nether portal once you travel through it. Because I couldn't see crap to save my life. You know what I've actually really come to enjoy in this game now? It's the dark. Like, I love how your eyes actually adjust to the darkness of the world. Like, look, it's so dark, and then all of a sudden, it just lights up, and you're like, oh, I can see. It's so pretty. So, what was I doing? Why? Right. I was, turning peaceful mode off. Wait, what? Survival? Right, difficulty, here we go. Easy. So, I really like how in the nighttime the water actually looked crystal clear from a distance. But in the morning and during the daylight... See, this is awesome. It used to be just everything didn't have like that ambient look, like that warmth, that glow. It just was like bright light. Everything bright. But now there's like an ambient glow to everything, and it's really add to the game, and I love it. I'm gonna take a bow just in case. I got a bunch of bones for stuff. Where did I put the bow arrows? Where did I can't remember where I left the arrows. Well, there's 2 here. And the feathers are not great in surplus. I think I have to kill the chickens. I don't think I can pluck them with this thing. Can I shear the feathers? Nope, I cannot shear the feathers. I didn't think so, but it was worth a shot. What? Oh no, that's what I want to do. What am I talking about? Whoops. Oopsie! Huh? What? Oh. Anyway, so peaceful mode is now off. I'm in survival mode. I'm going to sleep in bed. And I'll be genuinely honest, I think there's been times I died and I didn't set the spawn. You know, like I'd come across a village and I would rest in one of their beds and then it would transport me like, oh no, where am I? How am I going to find my way back? But you know. Oh, I hear the ghast already. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm so stupid. Well, frick it. I'm just gonna try to avoid the ghast, all the skeletons and stuff. Oh, that's creepy how you can hear the bones clacking of the skeleton. Oh, that's creepy. The sounds have gotten so much better. Oh, hi, ghast. Leave me alone. I won't fight you if you don't fight me. Ah, the soul sander sucks. Ow. Oh my god! Oh my god! Now you see why I don't like coming to the Nether. What peaceful mode off? Oh god, I have no food. I forgot about that part. Oh god, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I should have brought food. I should have brought food. Oh my god, I forgot to bring food. I'm gonna fix this problem right now. Oh, why did I bring food? I'm so stupid. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so stupid. I didn't think 1 minute to bring food. Oh, God. Look at this. They turned it into a total porcupine show. My God. Oh, there's bones over there. Oh, there could be a baby ghast there. Oh, there could be a baby ghast there. Oh, but I'd be stupid if I try. Oh, but I want a baby ghast. Oh, man. Is it really worth it? Apparently, I don't think it is, honestly. I mean, the aesthetics and everything is nice of it, but at the same time, when you look at it, that ghast is, it moves really slow. So, There's not a lot of gain, apparently. Really? It's been 50 minutes? You're kidding me. It has not felt like it's been another 10 minutes. Yeah, I guess that's what happens when you're enjoying yourself. Alright, so... Yeah, and also, earlier tonight, Kitten apparently found that she wasn't feeling well, so... Whew, that went through my nose. I encouraged her to take the night off. Like, go to bed, get a good night's rest, because, like, in the last 24 hours, I could see the effort she puts into this stuff. She has a passion, and I like it. But at the same time, like, if you're not mentally prepared for this stuff, you can really burn yourself out fast and work yourself ragged. Like, do I think she's doing that? No. I don't think she's working herself ragged, but I think at the same time, there are certain circumstances and situations that raise her stress a lot. And, in that, it can negatively affect you. So, instead of her, like, because she was going to play some repo with some people online and everything, but she was like, well, all of a sudden I started feeling really sick, and my, like, again, like, in my genuine and honest to God self, I always look out for the person, like, forget playing with other people. I mean, if they don't understand, they don't understand, and they're just going to be shits. But when it comes down to situations like that, like, even though even I neglect the concept, I still try to encourage that they take a break, rest, all that kind of stuff. Like, it's a little harder for me because I'm so much more persistently stubborn, considering, like today, for example, I ran 4.5 miles with my ankle weights on, and to feel like with 97 degrees outside, it was hot as hell, and I was running probably maybe 11 minutes a mile. I was slow. It was bad. And there was a point where I was resting, trying to catch my breath for like 5 minutes, because I was like, this is tough. This is very challenging for someone like me, even in the shape I'm in. And if I'm not careful, I could really, I wouldn't say harm myself, but I could easily fall prey to like heat exhaustion, heat stroke, etc., etc. I'm going to go back because I forgot to get the stupid stacks of stuff so I can make the bridge to that other pile of bones. And if it's too late, I'm going to, I'll end the episode, and off screen I'll build a bridge to that pile of bones and everything. So, but yeah, I mean, I have an objective now, at least. In the last episode, I was just kind of like, oh, I'm okay. I've never fallen through the hole like that. Oh, God. Oh, that's funny. That's really funny. But, what was I saying? I forgot again. I forgot. I fucking forgot. Oh, man. Why do I forget? Where's my brain at? Give me back my brain, damn it. Oh, man. Wait, what the hell was that? Was that a creeper? I swear to God I saw a creeper. But yeah, the thing I also like about her Discord is she actually has a tab that allows you for self-promotion. And I think that means she thinks like me. It's like, look, if you're going to support me, I want to support you. So, I'm not saying like steal my followers, I steal yours, but we can both benefit from mutual exchange basically, and that's why I encourage you guys to go check her Twitch out. I believe she's going to be streaming tomorrow. It's usually like in the morning for like 2-3 hours, and then she does another stream. She said 8 o'clock, or if I remember correctly, she was like, I'm going to stream at 8, but she ended up doing it earlier. It was more like 6 or so. Oh, the frickin' lava slimes. Oh no, I hate those things. Fuck. Yeah. They suck, but they're pretty with their glowing eyes and everything. So yeah, I put my channel on her Discord. Will everybody follow me? Obviously not, but you know, if I could get a little bit of growth thanks to her, I'm gonna obviously shout her out, say basically my growth is thanks to you, and if it wasn't for you and allowing me to be able to do the self-promotion on her page, then I would not be able to get the growth that I've gotten. The growth that I've gotten without her. Okay, now I gotta be careful, because I don't know where skeletons are gonna spawn. I can't see below. And I want to get down there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of take the safe route and just spiral. Oh my god. Now you see why I started digging. What the fuck? What the hell? Oh my god. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, I'm so fucked, dude. Oh, this sucks. Where'd you go? Oh, you're dead. Good. Good. I benefit from your death. I should have brought a shovel, but oh boy, I'm gone. Oh shit. If I get blasted by a gas right now, I am fucking dead. No ands, ifs, or but I am DEA dead. So, let's take this the slow way, huh? I don't like hearing that gas. Nah. Okay, I want to be able to see out, so I'm going to just dig the rest of this there. There we go. That allowed me for a little insight. Oh, well. I'll just place that then. Like so. I don't give a shit how convolutedly bad this is. If it means my safe descent below, then I'm just going to take it. You understand? If I can get down here safe, not die, then I'm going to take it. Oh, man. Yeah. Bruh. Stop! Oh, man. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this a bit. Oh, good. Okay. Oh, good. It's 1 block deep. Good. That's fantastic. Whoop. Oh, shit. That was horrible. I don't care how many I hear the gas. Where are you? I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh my god. Oh, she's right there. Oh god. Hi. She gotta go. Okay, those skeletons are... Yeah. What time is it? Okay, I gotta end this. Okay, so off screen, I'm gonna, you know what? No, I'm not gonna do it off screen. I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna stay in the nether. I'm gonna be an idiot, but we're gonna end this one here. I do hope everybody enjoyed my rambling. Please leave your thoughts and criticism. Oh, look at that! You can find the gas into chasms. Apparently, it looks like too. But yeah, I do hope everybody enjoyed. If you enjoyed my content, please leave a like. Make sure you subscribe. Check my Discord out. Also, if you're going to check out Raging Kitten 24's Twitch, make sure in her Twitch bio you check out her Discord and join that as well if you decide that you like being part of that. Because you can also interact with me there, because I will... As far as I told her today, as far as I know, when I find somebody I enjoy watching on YouTube, I'm going to be subscribed or following them for the foreseeable future. I've been following Mark since he had 2 million subscribers. So, or less, actually. I followed him basically right before he moved to his first apartment out of Cincinnati. But, regardless, if you enjoyed my content, please leave a like. If you want to subscribe, please do. It'll help me exponentially, obviously. My live streams are Sunday, but I also do random live streams on TikTok, so keep an eye out on my TikTok. The link is also down below. And yeah, with all that being said, last but not least, don't forget to stay wired. See you in the next one, everybody. Bye.